Knock, knock. Who is he? I don't know. He's a new recruit. I don't even know his name.
He possessed great skills.
Stick around.
What's up, guys? Sam here, Contagious Collection, back with another video. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the game room. Back with another one. Very excited for this video. Gonna be talking about more OG Xbox exclusive titles, and I'm gonna get right into it. You still know the drill. Sit back, relax, grab your favorite drink and snacks, and here we go, guys. And I'm gonna be talking about 5 OG Xbox exclusive titles. That these are all phenomenal games again. Very fun to play. Pop them in, good to go, and here we go. First game I'm going to be talking about is Kung Fu Chaos, and this is a very funny, cartoony, as far as like the graphics go, but very interesting characters. You're basically inside a movie, and the director is shooting a movie, and you're a part of it. So whatever is going on in the movie is basically becoming a film. So you have to do certain things to be able to progress into the next level and be able to, go on to the next level and keep on playing the game. It switches up. Every level is pretty much a little bit different than the other. Very fun, face full of fists, as it says right there. Kung Fu Chaos. Highly recommend this. Super fun. Kind of goofy in a way too. Of course, it's very cartoony as far as like the graphics go. But it has a lot of charm and it has a lot of humor, so I love that. Definitely a must-have, must play, must own. So definitely pick this up if you guys haven't played it yet. Kung Fu Chaos, very fun game. Next one I'm going to be talking about is the Ninja Gaiden games. There are actually 2 of them. A lot of people might not even know about it, but there's Ninja Gaiden and Ninja Gaiden Black. So they're basically both the same games. But Ninja Gaiden Black is actually more enhanced and it has like special content on it. There's like what's it called? A Hurricane Pack content, and there's also a bonus content where you could unlock the original arcade version of Ninja Gaiden, never before seen costumes and more. So that's pretty cool when they do stuff like that and they add like extra things onto a game. And yeah. You're very difficult, very brutal, tough as nails when it comes to these games, but there's just something about it. The graphics still hold up till this day. It is difficult, but it's just about, again, sharpening that blade. Practice makes perfect. You keep on playing it, you're definitely going to get good at it. And even though they are really difficult as far as like the difficulty goes on a game, it's something about it that'll make you want to keep going back and playing it. Really fun boss battles, and again, the story is also very interesting on these, and super fun to play. Highly recommend these Ninja Gaiden games. Anything ninja, even like old school ninja movies, I've always been into it, or ninja style games. I'm all over that stuff. Next game I'm going to be talking about is Sudeki. A funny thing is that this game doesn't get mentioned enough, where it is a pretty up there. I don't know if it didn't do good on sales or whatnot, but I don't hear a lot of people talking about this game, and that is Sudeki, which is one of very few RPG games on the Xbox. Now, when it came to RPGs for the OG Xbox, it didn't really shine when it came to that genre. It did have a lot of good games, don't get me wrong, as far as like quantity goes. As far as like quantity, it didn't have a lot of RPG games, but there are action-packed. There's so many amazing, phenomenal exclusive games for this. But I haven't played too much of this, but I believe it is a JRPG with pretty cool graphics and gameplay. So, yeah. Even though I haven't played a lot of it, I had a lot of fun with it for the amount of time that I played. So definitely worth checking out. Definitely get that, grab it if you guys don't have it. Excuse me. Last but definitely not least, this is one of my favorite franchises. I hope Capcom brings this franchise back. I have spoken about this video game franchise before. this was actually going to be, fun fact, this was actually going to be a Resident Evil game, but I heard they scrapped it and they turned it into a samurai, ninja esque style game. And this one is an exclusive for the Xbox, and it is Genma Onimusha. I remember seeing this again for the first time. I was like, "What the heck is this? Genma? Is this like a new Xbox exclusive? Like, is it a new game?" No, it's basically the same game, but again, there's like extra content added onto it. I think the difficulty is uh, more brutal as they come, so to speak. But I absolutely love these games. I have all three of them on the PS2, I believe. Where I know I'm looking over there because my PS2, uh, my PS2 shelf is right there. So it's up there, and I've played all three of them, and I have beat all three of them. I know there is a really cool, actually, sword or like a katana controller for this game. I think it's for on the PS2. I don't know if they have it on the Xbox, but that's something I've been looking out for quite a while to get. I mean, you could go on eBay and find it, but it's not the, it's not the like anything cheap, or but it's pretty expensive. Put it at that, as far as for that controller goes. But it's an actual sword. But I've heard a lot of people say where it's not very responsive. But it would be a really cool collector's piece to have, like a display piece, though. Anyway, you play as this samurai guy. I forgot his name. Excuse me for that. But it's a very fun game where you go around and beat up like these zombie monster esque type uh, characters or creatures, and you get to collect their souls, and you could upgrade weapons. You have like different type of weapons, like a sword or a spear, and I believe you get a bow and arrow in it as well. And there's save points, and there's also things where the what's it called? The story is pretty good too. The story is pretty good too. Very fun hack and slash. Again, it plays just like a Resident Evil game. If you haven't played these, once you start playing it, as far as like the gameplay goes, you'll know right away that it feels like a Resident Evil game because of the camera angles and the way it pulls back and pulls in, and the way it changes the camera angles. But again, I played a little bit of this, but I want to give it more of a deeper gameplay and get more into it. But I have played the ones on the PS1, the ones on the PS2, and again, I have beaten all three. So this is technically more difficult. Again, it says on the back, just to give you guys an idea, new enhanced Xbox version of Capcom's classic, new areas to explore, involving evolving enemies, enhanced action, and modified difficulty level, new attack modes, dodges enemy attacks, and fight your enemy in a tug of war. So things like that. They just added like new things into it, which is pretty cool. So kind of in a way, it makes it exclusive for the OG Xbox, which is pretty cool. So that is pretty much it, guys. If you guys want to see another video, leave me a comment down below. I'll probably pull out like 5 or 10 more. There are so many, and there are still so many more that I want to add to the collection. And just a quick recap to go over these. Must play, must own. 5 more. This is a part 2. OG Xbox games. Kung Fu Chaos. Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden Black. Sudeki. And Genma Onimusha. So that is it, guys. Again, thank you very much for taking time out of your days and watching my video. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. I can't say thank you enough. And I hope you guys all have a Samtastic day. Take care. Sammy's outie.
I'll be back.